Hello all. There's a world beyond first class, beyond five-star hotels, beyond even the realm of the merely expensive. It's a world where the extraordinary becomes the norm and the impossible becomes possible. It's a world whispered about in hushed tones, where secrets are shared only among the elite. A world of experiences so exclusive, so personalized, they barely exist until summoned by those in the know. Imagine having a butler who anticipates your every need, or a concierge who can make the unthinkable happen. This is the world of ultra-luxury travel, where every detail is meticulously crafted to perfection, where money is no object and the only limit is imagination. Picture yourself driving an exotic sports car through the streets of Monaco, or staying in a mansion that feels like a palace. It's a world shrouded in secrecy, where discretion is paramount and privacy is a given, and access is a privilege reserved for a select few. These are places where the world's most influential people gather, away from the prying eyes of the public. But what exactly is ultra-luxury travel? It's a question that goes beyond mere opulence. It's not just about staying in opulent suites or dining on Michelin-starred meals. It's about creating moments that are unforgettable. It's about access to the inaccessible, to places and experiences that are off-limits to the ordinary traveller. To experiences that are off-limits to the ordinary traveller. Imagine having an entire beach to yourself, with not a single footprint in the sand, or a city tour that takes you behind the scenes of the most exclusive spots. It's about crafting journeys that are as unique and individual as the people who embark on them. Each itinerary is a masterpiece, tailored to the desires and whims of the traveller. Imagine chartering a private jet to a remote island where every inch of the landscape is yours to explore, exploring ancient ruins with your own personal archaeologist who brings history to life just for you, or enjoying a private concert by a world-renowned musician where every note is played just for your ears. These are just a taste of the experiences that await those who dare to venture beyond the velvet curtain. It's a world where every desire is catered to and every experience is designed to be extraordinary. The allure of ultra-luxury travel lies not just in the experiences themselves, but in the sense of exclusivity they provide. It's about being part of an elite club, where membership is a badge of honor. It's the knowledge that you are one of a select few who have experienced something truly special, something that most people can only dream of. It's about the stories you'll tell and the memories you'll cherish. It's the knowledge that you are one of a select few who have experienced something truly special, something that most people can only dream of. Imagine taking a private helicopter tour over a breathtaking landscape, landing in places that are inaccessible to most. It's about stepping outside the ordinary and into a world of unparalleled privilege and indulgence. It's about living a life that is beyond the reach of the everyday and embracing the extraordinary. It's about stepping outside the ordinary and into a world of unparalleled privilege and indulgence. It's about living a life that is beyond the reach of the everyday and embracing the extraordinary. Welcome to the world of ultra-luxury travel where your dreams become reality. To understand the roots of ultra-luxury travel, we must journey back to the 17th century, to the era of powdered wigs and Enlightenment ideals. This was a time when the world was opening up in new ways, and the thirst for knowledge and adventure was beginning to take hold among the elite. It was during this period that the Grand Tour took root, a rite of passage for young men of privilege, primarily from Britain and other parts of Europe. These young aristocrats were expected to complete their education by experiencing firsthand the cultural and historical wonders of the continent. The Grand Tour wasn't just a holiday, it was an educational pilgrimage, a chance to immerse oneself in the art, culture and history of continental Europe. It was a journey that promised to refine their tastes, broaden their perspectives and prepare them for their future roles in society. These early travellers, often accompanied by tutors and servants, would spend months, sometimes years, traversing the continent. They would meticulously plan their itineraries to include the most significant cultural and historical sites. They'd marvel at the Colosseum in Rome, standing in awe of its ancient grandeur and the stories it held within its walls. Study Renaissance masterpieces in Florence, where the works of Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci would leave an indelible mark on their artistic sensibilities, and engage in spirited debate in Parisian salons, where the ideas of the Enlightenment were fervently discussed and dissected. The Grand Tour wasn't without its hardships. Roads were rough, accommodations basic, and dangers lurked around every corner. Bandits, illness, and the sheer unpredictability of travel in those times added a layer of challenge and adventure to the journey. Yet it planted the seeds for what would become a global industry, one built on the desire to experience the world in comfort and style. The Grand Tour laid the foundation for the modern concept of luxury travel, where the journey itself is as important as the destination. The Grand Tour was more than just sightseeing. It was about personal growth, about broadening one's horizons and returning home transformed. These young men would come back with a deeper understanding of the world and their place within it. It was about collecting experiences, not just souvenirs. The memories and lessons learned during their travels would stay with them for a lifetime, influencing their future decisions and shaping their identities. This ethos, this desire for transformative travel experiences, continues to resonate with today's ultra-luxury travelers. They seek not just to see new places, but to be changed by them, to return home with new insights and perspectives. They seek out the unknown, the unexplored, the places and experiences that will challenge and inspire them. Whether it's a remote island, a hidden cultural gem, or an adventure that pushes their limits, today's luxury travelers are driven by the same spirit of discovery that fueled the Grand Tour centuries ago. As the 19th century dawned, the Industrial Revolution ushered in an era of unprecedented technological advancement, forever altering the landscape of travel. Steamships replaced traditional sailing vessels, railways crisscrossed entire continents, and the world seemed to shrink before our very eyes. This era also saw the rise of the first travel pioneers, entrepreneurs who recognized the burgeoning demand for comfortable and convenient travel experiences. One such pioneer was Thomas Cook, a British entrepreneur who, in 1841, organised the first package tour, a train journey from Leicester to Loughborough. Cook's vision was simple, to make travel accessible to the masses, but in doing so he also laid the groundwork for the modern travel industry, including its more luxurious offerings. As travel became more accessible, a new class of discerning traveller emerged, one with a taste for the finer things in life. Luxury travel evolved alongside these technological advancements. Grand hotels sprung up in major cities, offering opulent accommodations and impeccable service. Ocean liners became floating palaces, ferrying the wealthy across the Atlantic in unparalleled style. The world was opening up, and with it, the possibilities for luxury travel seemed truly endless. In the digital age where information is readily available at our fingertips, the ultra-luxury travel industry remains shrouded in an aura of exclusivity and discretion. This is largely due to the role of luxury travel agencies, the gatekeepers of this rarefied world. These agencies are not just about booking trips, they are about crafting experiences that are as unique as the individuals they serve. These aren't your average travel agents booking flights and hotels. They are architects of experience, curators of dreams, weaving together bespoke journeys that cater to the most discerning and demanding clientele. Each itinerary is a masterpiece, meticulously planned to ensure every moment is extraordinary. Many of these agencies operate on an invitation-only basis, their client lists closely guarded secrets. This exclusivity is part of the allure, attracting those who seek the best and are willing to pay for it. They cater to a clientele that values privacy and discretion above all else, individuals who are accustomed to having their every whim catered to. These clients expect nothing less than perfection, and these agencies deliver just that. These agencies have their fingers on the pulse of the world's most exclusive offerings, from private islands available for rent to behind-the-scenes access at world-renowned events. Whether it's a private concert, a secluded beach, or a Michelin-starred dining experience, they make the impossible possible. But their services extend far beyond simply booking flights and accommodations. They are masters of logistics, seamlessly orchestrating every detail of a trip, from securing private airport transfers to arranging private viewings of priceless artifacts. They have connections everywhere, ensuring that their clients are treated like VIPs wherever they go. Their network spans the globe, allowing them to offer experiences that are out of reach for the average traveler. Their true skill lies in understanding their clients' desires, often unspoken, and translating them into unforgettable, personalized experiences. They listen, they anticipate, and they deliver, creating memories that last a lifetime. This is the world of exclusive travel agencies, where the extraordinary is the everyday. Pause. 2S. Thanks for joining me on this historical journey. If you enjoyed this trip back in time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating history bites. Until next time, keep exploring.